The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vlasic. Moves it over to the other flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vlasic. And they've been caught out here. Room for a shot.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Vlasic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And back to base. CSKA Moscow were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hoists it forward. Vassin does well to read it and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He goes long, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
And he's going to be pulled back for that one. He'll fancy himself from here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's trying to... Oh, crossbar! And a second time! Boyd in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match. Finds himself eased off the ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rubin Kazan get it back again. It's the through ball. Has a hit! And it's a goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Rubin Kazan get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. A real chance to break. Gets the better of his man. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. It's got through, and can he find a finish now? Managed to get it away. Great challenge, time to perfection. Looks to dink one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Błaszczykowski. That's great strength on the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Rubin Kazan leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Rubin Kazan carrying a one-goal lead. Now the ball's come, chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Jagoyev, Vassin, Rubin Kazan won a tight game last time out and looked to build on that. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And out to safety. Shoots! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Rubin Kazan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He gets past his man.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's had a go! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Rubin Kazan take a 3-goal lead, and they are... Hits one! And in it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Rubin Kazan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. What goes for goal? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Massive lead! He has done it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
CSKA Moscow grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Basin drives it forward. CSKA Moscow going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And he's there to cut it out. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vlasic can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's where he wants it. And the counter is on. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Jagoyev back to the keeper and try something new. And it's played forward. Chance to shoot. He's had a shot! Jagoyev, forward it goes. And that is that. Rubin Kazan, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive.